wherever you are in the world, and welcome to this channel, Freya's Crone. My name is Melody. For those of you who are new to this channel, welcome, and welcome back to my returning subscribers from my other channel. I'm grateful for each and every one of you guys and all the love and support that you've been giving me on this YouTube journey. So when you come into this video, give me a Fonzie. Either double tap your screen or just simply hit that thumbs up. Leave me a comment in the comment section below and let me know how this general reading resonates with you. If you're not subscribed to this channel, please hit that subscribe button and little notification bell so you don't miss when I either post videos or go live, which I usually do on a daily basis. And as always, after the video uploads, you're more than welcome to share it with somebody who you think it will resonate with. All right, or maybe somebody who just needs that uplifting message for the day. All right, today is happy 420, everybody. Today is April 20th already. With the energetic year of a 10 or a 1, so 421, which adds up to a 7. So yesterday we got 777. So something could be happening today. Bring it in a state of balance. Whatever happens is part of your soul's growth. That's what you need to understand. That's what you need to know, water signs. By the way, this is for the element of water, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Right? So before we get started, thank you to everybody who watched this channel. Thank you to the haters for watching it as well, because believe it or not, you're actually helping out my channel, and I am grateful for that. All right, so I just seen 155, which adds up to an 11. So 55 to me talks about tower moments that could be happening. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So let's go ahead and move these card decks out of the way here. Angels, what do you want to tell the water signs today? So you need to be clear about something. You need to use crystals to clear your intentions, be clear about what you desire, and focus upon it with unwavering faith. So water signs, you need to clear something, maybe do a cord cutting using crystals. Oh, look at this, Archangel Michael. Woo, water signs. I love it. All right. So Archangel Michael is stepping up in the house today for the water signs. Yes. He is saying, I am protecting you against lower energies and guarding you, your loved ones, and your home. So be clear about what you desire and focus upon it with unwavering faith. Crystal clear intent. That is perfect, because you know what, water signs? I have 12 viewers and 1 thumbs up. Come on, guys. If you're viewing this, give me a Fonzie. It's greatly appreciative. And if you're a hater, thank you for the view. All right. So before, maybe you need to do a crystal cord cutting to help clear out some negative energies that could be around you or attached to you. You can see he's got his sword in his hand, and then here it is coming down. So Archangel Mike is stepping up in the house for the water signs and saying, listen, I am protecting you. I am guarding your loved ones. I'm guarding your house. I'm guarding your aura, so that you could focus on what you want with crystal clear intentions and have faith that I am watching over you. I am protecting you. See, he's got this crown around his head. So you may need to protect your crown chakra at this time, which I did. I have a whole bunch of herbs on my head. I'm not going to take my hat off and show you, but let me tell you something. You see on these cards where they have, like, the goddess and gods have this crown of leaves around their head. That's bay leaves, by the way. If you ever look at a bay leaf and you look at the leaves on them gods and goddesses crown, it is bay leaves. All right, so that could be something. Relationship harmony. So there is the angels are opening the hearts of everyone. Arguments and conflicts are not being resolved. Yeah. So you need to allow your heart to heal. There's a lot of blue coming through here, which represents the throat chakra. Archangel Azrael is saying, I am with you in your time of need, helping your heart to heal, so that any conflicts in that heart space can be healed and resolved, and bring in that state of balance, just like I said, with that 2 energy, balancing your head and your heart. with any challenges or difficulties that you may be having at this time. All right. So that is absolutely beautiful. Alrighty, so let's pull the energy. That's what the Archangel Michael is stepping up in the house. The energy that the collective is standing in today for the element of water. What's the energy around the element of water? What is the energy around the element of water, please and thank you? Yeah, I feel like you heeded the warning here with the storm warning card in reverse. You heeded the warning, right? You heard it. You heeded it. And then we have the angel of strength underneath that. So this talks about, taking back your power from a situation, tapping into that heart space because Leo the lion rules the heart space, right? It talks about healing that inner child. It talks about heeding that storming, stepping back from the drama, right? Yeah, in healing the heart space. I'm telling you something with that heart space so that you can open up the door to spirit. So we have the door to spirit in reverse, which talks about somebody who maybe feels blocked, water signs. Maybe you feel like you're blocked. Maybe you feel like, that you don't have spirit around you. But Archangel Michael is saying, listen, we are around you. We are protected. So somebody may have tried to sever your spiritual connection here. And somebody was warned about this, because you have strong, strong divine protection around you, water signs. So, yeah, somebody was warned about maybe causing some drama. Spirit is telling you you're stronger than what you think. You also, with Leo the lion coming through, you could have a child in the spirit realm as well. Um, Yep, that's what he feels. So we're going to go ahead and see what the door to spirit. It's the number 32, which adds up to a 5. So I did see 155 for those of you who resonate with this. So 32. Somebody's child could be 32. When this card is reversed, you may find yourself feeling an extreme disconnect. It seems your intuition is failing and you can't maintain the peaceful moments you are longing for. You may be too distracted by worldly matters or personal problems to arrive and enjoy the deeper sense of your spiritual connection. The paradox is that the more you let go of drama, distractions, and intense emotions, the more spiritual peace will bring you solutions for these issues. So let go, relax, meditate on your soul self, your higher self that resides in your own heart center, right? We're talking about the heart space right here, the heart space. Helping your heart to heal and comfort, resolving any conflicts in that heart space. Allowing the connection to grow, you'll find that many new doors will open as a result. All right, so somebody needs to heed some sort of a warning because you absolutely positively are protected, water signs. I mean, Archangel Michael is stepping up in the house for you, telling you to clear out and resolve any emotions in that heart, laying it to rest, right? And trust that you are divinely protected. You are not disconnected from spirit. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Right? So yeah, so you need to heed some sort of a warning here, or somebody did heed the warning with the drama, stepping back from the drama. All right. So somebody may be throwing some drama your way, maybe trying to project it. And it's crazy because when I went out to feed the cat this morning, the crows they were throwing a fit. I mean, a fit. There's a whole bunch of them that was like screaming. And it wasn't just one, it was a bunch of them. Bunch of crows are called a murder, by the way. All right. So, what are the crows warning the water signs today? Trickery. So this is the Seven of Swords energy. So the Seven of Swords talks about the mind, right? Communication. So some sort of trickery the crows could be warning you about, and I'm telling you, they were screaming. So you're being asked to waterproof yourself. Allow this emotion to just wash off of you and trust that you're protected, right? And that you're being set in a new direction. Um, so yeah, the trickery talks about the Seven of Swords. Sneaky, shady, BS, somebody taking five swords and run subliminal messages. You could be hearing that, maybe things that you're telling yourself. So just throwing some communication your way just to create drama, messing with your heart space. Um, we could be talking about a relationship here, a particular relationship. Archangel Raguel is the angel of balance, right? Um, you see the rainbow? That's your chakra system. We angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved and helping that heart to heal from what? Being sneaky, shady, from people who want to offer you a leaf, right? See that seed? So it's your basically Archangel Michael is telling you water signs, it's your own anxiety, your own mind that is telling you you are not protected, that you are not open to the spirit realm, because you actually are. So the crows are warning you that don't allow that fear, that ego to trick you. Don't allow people's drama to make you feel disconnected, to make you feel unsafe, to make you feel um, that you're not connected anymore. All right. So they're asking you to waterproof your feathers. Allow the drama to just roll off of you because you are protected, right? So for some of you, you may have did this. You may have used crystals, or maybe this is a recommendation to use crystals. I recommend selenite. Selenite is the perfect water protector. So is amethyst. It helps to um, transmute the toxic energies, the toxicity of emotions. I think that this is snowflake obsidian is also good for detoxing and good for transmuting negative energies. All right. So, Archie Michael, what additional message do you want to bring to the water signs, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio? Six of Ariel. So, you definitely are protected here. You're asked to stay in balance. The six of Ariel is awesome because 4 plus 2 adds up to a 6, right? And then we have the 10 energetic year of 1. So material needs will get fulfilled in unexpected ways as long as you are clear about what you want to manifest. Um, it talks about giving and receiving with a grateful heart. So talking about that heart space. The heart space is very important today, water signs, to stay in that energy of balance. We have a 6 and a 5, which talks about an 11. All right. So yeah, be clear about what you desire because it's coming in, and it could be coming in an unexpected way. So you may need to get out of that headspace, get out of that thought process, get out of that ego energy. And I feel like you're mastering this because I feel like whoever you are, you definitely heeded the warning. You definitely heeded the warning. It's like you bypassed this storm by heeding the warning of some sort of drama coming your way, which is helping you to heal the broken heart, within a particular connection because I feel like the contract is over. Somebody could be doing something out of revenge because they think something is unfair. They may want to keep you tied up in this contract, but it's not. You've already decided to cut them ties. Because you're realizing who cares about you and who truly does it, right? That's what I feel. All right. Which is bringing you back into that state of balance. You may have somebody wanting to come in with a handout as well. So, water signs, door to spirit in reverse, talking about the anxiety, the ego playing head games. All right. Oh, alrighty. So we have the 7 of Ariel. So something about money. 6 and a 7 adds up to a 13. The Chariot landed in my list. So we have 7, 7, which today adds up to a 7. The bottom of the deck, somebody could be under judgment. We have 420 coming through here. This is the 20th, right? You're being asked to trust the process, take some sort of leap of faith, right? To answer some sort of a call. 200 could be significant. 2006 could be significant. 2006 could be significant. All right. So the door to spirit is telling you that you have invested wisely, right? I feel like your own impatience and trying to rush forward is actually what's blocking something from coming in from the divine. The 7 of the Chariot card talks about movement, it talks about success, it talks about travel, but it also talks about balancing that masculine and feminine, or your dark and your light, and taking back control of your life. 7 7. The Knight of Gabriel. So something is definitely coming in quickly here. You need to see something from a different perspective. And then the 4 of Michael in reverse. Some sort of insight, some sort of a dream could be coming in. So we do have, I feel like something is coming in really quickly for you, but somebody, the crows are warning you of somebody who, like the Knight of somebody who's here for the good time, not the long time, who is coming in and going to try to trick you out of something. I feel like Spirit, Michael is stepping up in the house and closing the door to this trickery. So you need to see something from a different perspective. We have the 4 of Michael in reverse, which talks about healing, right? Healing that mental body. 1111 is significant here. So healing that mental body, trusting the divine, heeding that warning, rainproofing yourself by protecting yourself, cutting cords, starting a new journey, finding your purpose, seeing, like, taking a good look at the past, right? Taking a good look at the past, but not staying there. It's crazy because we have the 7 of Nail reverse with the Chariot, which is a 7. We have a 12 and a 4, which adds up to a 7. 7, 7, 7. I got this message yesterday about the 7, 7. So everything that you have been through has been part of your soul's growing pace. There has been a purpose to it. All of the trickery, all the mind games, all everything, right? Has been part of your soul's growing pains. So I feel like water signs, I may be talking specifically to a Pisces and a Cancer here, but I'm not excluding Scorpio. Um, I feel like you are in control of your life. You have the power to take this chariot wherever you want to go. You instinctively already know what to do. You already have crystal clear intentions, right? Somebody could be very generous here as well. Um, I feel like you're very grateful. You're giving and receiving with a grateful heart. That talks about healing the heart, right? Releasing any conflicts in that heart space that have tricked you, your mind and your heart being disconnected. I feel like you're rebalancing it. Why? Because you're facing that shadow. You're facing that shadow of the ego that has been tricking you all along, because the door has been open to spirit. Archangel Michael is stepping up in the house. How can you not trust that, right? Archangel Metatron works with the chakra system. So you may have to do something with the crystals and chakras to protect yourself. Maybe protecting your crown chakra, or your solar plexus chakra, or your throat chakra, or your heart chakra, right? So I feel like maybe take a bit of a to help seek release from any stress that you may be feeling. I feel like you need to protect yourself, because I feel like there's somebody on the outside who is projecting upon you, trying to trick you out of your new beginning, trying to trick you out of your new beginning, trick you out of being given something by the divine here, right? So answer the call. Take that leap of faith, right? Start believing in yourself. Start listening to your heart. Start doing do what makes you happy, because spirit has your back. Spirit has your back. So what you need to do is find the purpose in what this projection or whatever this growth is that you're experiencing, because the seven of Ariel talks about, in the upright position, it talks about where you put your focus, your time, your energy, you're investing in. It talks about this could be blocked. This could be somebody who is definitely trying to block something that you is meant to find you. But the 7 and 6 talks about 13, laying some rest, right? It could literally be a spirit. So we have the card here. So something about rekindling a friendship or rekindling a relationship, a childhood relationship. Yeah, Queen of Michael. I do believe that the moon is in Gemini. So you already know what to do. You already know what you already got them insights. This is a higher self message coming through here. You already know what to do. And you know that it's time to embrace your inner child. Whatever shadows, whatever wounds that you're carrying within that inner child. And focus more on your career. Focus more on what you desire. What do you want to manifest? This is absolutely beautiful here. So answer that call. Some of you could be seeing 144. All right. So there's definitely a healing taking place here within the heart space, because the 4 of Michael talks about our heart space, right? The 4th chakra. So somebody needs to see something from a different perspective. Start trusting your intuition, right? Start trusting that intuition, because I'm telling you, Archangel Michael done stepped up in the house and said, listen, hello, block, you know, you are protected. Some of you even paid a quick debt here. Some of you may have even paid a karmic debt here. Your karmic debt is paid. So it's time to move on. It's time to take back your power from a situation, because you are in control of your life now. Don't allow somebody else's plans to trick you, because I do feel you do have somebody here who wants to trick you. But you already know that, because you already seen it. You could have seen it in your dreams. All right, so let's get a final message for the element of water. Element of water, please and thank you. Can have a final message for the element of water. So somebody could have been doing something in the past on purpose. And this person, again, with the 7 of Swords, could be getting their karma. All right, so at the bottom of the deck, we have your spiritual guidance, your commitment has been recognized, and you are loved unconditionally. You can't get any more specific than this. You already know the answer you seek. Trust what you know. Yeah, you already know it. Your intuition is already telling you, right? Because the Shekinah talks about, all the missing parts, right? All the missing parts of self. And that is why you've been on this journey, is to heal all the missing parts of yourself so that you can bring them back into a state of wholeness. But you have some outside people who just don't want to stop, right? What they're trying to do is stop you from progressing and invest it. They want you to invest in a negative mindset, a limited mindset. So you have Archangel Metatron coming through here again, telling you to clear your vibes, clear them out so that you can trust that spirit is guiding you. These are a lot of cards. So you have a loved one in heaven who is looking down upon you. Thank you, loved one in heaven, drawing close to me at this time. So, yeah, synchronicity 777, 1111, 1313, 2006 could be significant, 1010. I just seen my dad's birthday, 1023. Thank you, angels. I trust your well timed guidance and signs. I have a loved one who is sending you a lot of signs and synchronicities. Miracle of nature and don't hate, meditate. So there's definitely somebody who is projecting upon you through meditation, trying to create a lot of drama, right? Thank you, angels, for helping me reconnect with nature through fresh air. And that's crazy because as soon as I open my window, I seen an orb come flying through, and I'm like, no, no. If you're not here for my highest good, get out of my house. So yeah, definitely have a hater up in your energy. And the crows are warning you that they are sending you a lot of hate, a lot of projection, a lot subliminal negative thoughts. And it's crazy because before I started the reading, I started hearing them. As soon as I took the bay leaves, the old bay leaves off my head, a whole bunch of negative thoughts started coming in. And I'm like, I cancel and delete you. You're not my thoughts, right? And I know where it was coming from. Somebody who is projecting. And then I waterproofed myself because I heeded the warning. I knew where they were coming from, right? So trust that you are definitely divinely protected. So some of you called in Archangel Michael. He's saying, I'm around you. Somebody is playing a lot of mind games. Somebody's projecting upon you. That you need to see something from a different perspective. Trust your intuition. Trust it. I'm around you. You got a loved one in heaven that's around you. We're showing you the signs that you need to be clear about your intentions. You need to clear your vibes, right? Because waterproof yourself. And it's definitely somebody from the past. Somebody is being childish. All right. And then somebody thinks it's funny, right? They think it's funny. They also think they're going to benefit from teaming up with other people. They're going to be exposed. Somebody is becoming exposed here. The Seven of Swords. Can't make this stuff up, right? This card here, trickery, represents the Seven of Swords. We got the Seven of Swords in reverse. They're being exposed, right? They're being exposed. You already know the answer that you seek, that this person is in the darkness. But here you are, you've moved on and you've healed. They're like hoping and wishing for something. They're hoping and wishing that you miss some sort of an opportunity. So be aware of what you are feeling. Be aware of it, because what you're feeling may not be yours. This could be somebody projecting upon you, right? Speaking ill words over top of you, speaking hate over top of you. So, yeah, projecting and casting an illusion over an empress, playing a lot of mind games, giving them a lot of nightmares, right? Yeah, that's what I see. Could be your own family members. All right, water signs, that's your message for today. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the thumbs up. Look, see, there it is. I just seen it behind me. All right, so yeah. Thank you for watching. Have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow.